What is up, trainers? Today, we are featuring a specially inclined team that features unique strategies coming from old regulations supported by new ones. So, for the first mon, we have Gholdengo. Gholdengo is a staple of VGC, and it's still getting usage in Regulation D with Gholdengo Leftovers, Tera Water, Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, and Protect. Then we have Amoonguss. Amoonguss with Terra Ghost, Pollen Puff, Spore Rage Powder, and Protect with Regenerator and Sitrus Berry. Standard Amoonguss, but not Terra Water, which is kind of, I think, good because as of late, and ever since Shohei Kimura won the Worlds, a lot of Mons is packing like Thunderbolt and Energy Ball. But the negative side of the Terra Ghost is that it is susceptible to Shadow Ball and other Ghost type moves, Dark type moves, for example. Then we have Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl has Prankster, Light Clay, Terra Poison, Spirit Break, Reflect, Light Screen, and Parting Shot. Terra Poison is mainly a defensive Tera against Fairy types attack that would otherwise still hit Grimmsnarl. Landorus has Intimidate, Rocky Helmet, Terra Water, Stomping Tantrum, Rock Slide, U-Turn, and Taunt. Terra Water prevents Landorus from getting hit by Ice type moves, but it does not do much against Freeze Dry. Then we have Iron Moth. Iron Moth has Quark Drive, Booster Energy, Terra Grass, Fiery Dance, Energy Ball, Sludge Wave, and Protect. Sludge Wave is a very powerful move that could hit opposing mons and lower its special defense, I think, and then Gholdengo can go with the powerful Make It Rain to them. Azumarill is the last mon. Azumarill is a staple, is actually underrated in all of the previous regulations. It has huge power, Assault Vest, Terra Grass, Flare Off, Liquidation, Ice Spinner, Aquajet. For the strengths of this team is very bulky, with Grimmsnarl providing Reflect and Light Screen. It does have strong special attacking mons, and with the support of Iron Moth, can do massive damage first turn. Landorus is also always a threat, and Amoonguss can redirect attacks from hitting your main damage dealers. For the cons, for the negative parts of this team, I think it relies mostly on the damage from the Gholdengo. And if the Gholdengo doesn't get its Nasty Plot boost, or it doesn't get the Sludge Wave support for Make It Rain, it's a little difficult to dish out damage. Azumarill can only do much. Landorus can only do much. Grimmsnarl and Amoonguss absolutely has no damage at all. One factor also is that it doesn't have much of the speed control, so going for the Gholdengo Iron Moth against mons like Tailwind Setters that would otherwise deal damage to it is kind of iffy. Earthquake is a very dangerous thing to deal with, considering you can only Terra one of your mons, and Gholdengo doesn't hit run times as good. Azumarill isn't that fast, so a speed control is gonna be important in this team. So let's try this out and see where we'll go. So it's a very conventional team with Cresselia, Arcanine, Azumarill, Rillaboom, Gholdengo, and Iron Hands. So off the bat, I'm thinking just using Grimmsnarl here first. They do have a lot of physical attackers. Let's see. Kind of interested in going Gholdengo. Gholdengo Grimmsnarl here. Going for Nasty Plot. And Amoonguss and Moth? Amoonguss and Lando. Lando is used for the physical attackers, while Amoonguss for redirection. Gholdengo is kind of slow. Wait, it's gonna be Reflect. I'm just going to go Reflect here. Reflect and Nasty Plot. I mean, it's hard to go Water Tera against Rillaboom. I like this music. Maybe Sporting Shot here. Okay, so they go for the typical Flare Blitz. Taunt goes. Nasty Plot goes for the Gholdengo. Now what I'm going to do here is switch into Lando and go for the Make It Rain, because Reflect plus Intimidate I think doesn't KO Gholdengo at this juncture of the game. If it's not, if it is, then sorry, I guess. Their Blitz goes. Still does a fairly good amount of damage. Wood Hammer would go. Oh, Bullet Seed. I think that's not gonna KO. Is it Bullet Seed, Loaded Dice, Rillaboom? It's not. So Make It Rain goes. Fairly KOs the Rillaboom. Arcanine falls. So we do a bit of healing. Healing now. To support Rillaboom. Now we still need to KO the Rillaboom to be able to go safely. We do have hands. Hands here would probably go. Okay. Yeah, so hands here. So Gholdengo is Protect. Iron Hands didn't go for the Gholdengo, so I'm assuming that they're going to use like Wild Charge or Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna take out Amoonguss here. Now it's a 2v4, but it's still winnable. They use Ice Punch, which is intriguing on its own. So what could be the last mon for their side? Cresselia? We're fairly slow, so it's fine. The beaming. It's actually a Zomaril. Going for the Rage Powder is the play here. I still have one special attack boost. And what I need to do is deal with the Azumarill. We have Reflect still. Yeah, we still have 5 turns of Reflect. So I think going Mickey Train here would be nice. Or maybe Nasty Fruit. Yeah. Mickey Train to the Azumarill seems to be a good choice here. But they're going Tera. They're probably gonna go Tera Grass. Yep, Tera Water. So it eliminates the Fairy weakness. So we're not gonna KO. So Make It Rain will hit, but it will not be able to KO. Liquidation will go into the Amoonguss, which pops the Sitrus Berry. Now the question here for me is that does Amoonguss, does Iron Hands have like safety goggles? It doesn't. So we still get the... We still have a chance here. I just want to eliminate the Azumarill so that the late game push would be easier. I think going for the spore. Now we could switch. Again, we could switch. Or I could just spore the Iron Hands and Shadow Ball the Azumarill. This will put chip damage on the Azumarill. So Liquidation would go into the Amoonguss slot again. And they're probably going to Ice Punch. Okay, so Amoonguss is now KO'd. But we can easily use Stomping Tantrum now. Again. Okay. So it's fairly good now to take out Landorus. Intimidate will do at least less one turn. No, it's not one turn. One stage of damage. So okay, have one. They have one. Then we still have 3 turns of Reflect. So Stomping Tantrum against the Iron Hands and Shadow Ball against the Azumarill seems fair. So they go for the Protect. And we're still faster. Landorus goes. Will it KO? Nah, it doesn't really. It's gonna go for the Shadow Ball, Gholdengo. They're gonna go for the Ice Punch, I think. Yeah. That doesn't quite deal enough damage. Now what I do want to do here is go for... So switch to Grimmsnarl and Shadow Ball the Azumarill because they have Aqua Jet. There's a possibility of having Aqua Jet, and Grimmsnarl can take that, and we can switch again into the Landorus later this turn for Intimidate again. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They went for the Aqua Jet, so we predicted it right, and then we're gonna go Shadow Ball, KOing Azumarill. So now we have an Iron Hands and against our own Gholdengo, which stayed on the field and took that wild charge fairly good. Actually, screens is tough to deal with once it was set. And yeah, we're just gonna parting shot here to prevent any drain punches. Yeah, but again, parting shot. It's virtually impossible for them to win now. Yep. Yeah, the battle is cancelled. I could just go Shadow Ball directly into Spirit Break, but it's fun to just parting shot Intimidates. That's gonna be 2 stages down on the attack side, just in case. But yeah, we're still going first there. That turn and we win. Right now. Okay, so Urshifu, Gudra, Heatran, Sneasler, Breloom, and Cresselia. Huh. There's a possibility of going Cresselia here. None of them has something that could deal with. I want to go Gholdengo here, or just Grimmsnarl here. Grimmsnarl and do I go Grimmsnarl Gholdengo again? Landorus and yeah. If they go for Trick Room, at least we have Amoonguss. As much as I am tempted to use Iron Moth there, if Urshifu somehow goes faster, we die to the Surging Strikes, even if it is resisted. We go for the Heatran, very standard Heatran core. So go for the Reflect and Tera Water Nasty Plot. The next turn I could just Parting Shot and KO the Rillaboom. Sometimes on this kind of teams, for example with the Gholdengo team with the Nasty Plot set, the aim is just to protect the Gholdengo, because Gholdengo can be bulky and can reach good amount of damage. So the Heat Wave goes. Now I can go for the Reflect. I could go for the Nasty Plot again. Nah, it's too risky. I don't know how much Rillaboom can damage us. So Grimmsnarl uses Reflect first. Drum Beating actually goes against us. And Flash Cannon will probably KO us, yeah. But now we can switch. Now we can switch into the Landorus slot. Preserving Landorus is essential here. Because remember that we don't have any answer. So Heatran uses Protect. We kind of dealt with that. U-turn, the Landorus goes. That's a good chip. I could just rotate here. Now Amoonguss comes out. And Shadow Ball actually goes first. So we're still faster even though we didn't invest much on the speed of this Gholdengo. I invested like 12 speed on this Gholdengo. Actually forgot if I copied it or I went for something. So there's the Sneasler again. It's gonna go fast. So what I wanted to do here is go for the Landorus again and protect the Gholdengo. We need to cycle those Intimidates up. So it's just a matter of cycling the supports around the Gholdengo. So they withdrew Heatran. It's fine. They actually took out Cresselia. Amoonguss comes out. Landorus comes out for our side. At this juncture, we're just stalling out the terrain. Terrain is gonna go for 5 turns. We protect against a potential fake out. Is the Sneasler goes for the taunt, which is fine, I guess. Now, the grassy terrain will end up next turn. So what I want to do here is U-turn and Shadow Ball on the Cresselia. I think that would be enough. I don't think Dire Claw could KO the Gholdengo, yeah. So U-turn goes, and the Shadow Ball should take Cresselia in. Now, we go for the Amoonguss again. And Shadow Ball goes on the Cresselia slot. It should KO. Yeah. One nasty plot. And screens and Intimidate cycle. Should be a good benchmark on how to deal with this team. Now the question is, if the Heatran is safety goggles, because I don't want to spore. So I want to take out Landorus. I know we're faster, and Shadow Ball the Heatran, I guess. There's a possibility they would go for Protect. Cycling through Intimidates is good here. So Intimidate lowers Sneasler. So Sneasler has like 2 turns to Intimidate debuffs. So they're gonna buff the Heatran. Heatran goes for Tera Grass, yeah. So we're actually dealing with maybe it's a Sitrus Berry Assault Vest Heatran. It does not do damage at all. Rocky Helmet breaks any potential sash. That's just a huge chunk of damage. So Landorus still. And Gholdengo is very, very safe. What if we could just go? We could just go U-turn here, and I think Make It Rain would be enough for the both of them. Again, the power of the screens plus the nasty plot is a very nice arsenal to have. And again, you see, Sneasler absolutely does no damage at all. And Gholdengo stayed on the field for the whole of the turn, just tanking hits. And with the leftovers and the terrain actually benefits us more. So yeah, we win. Do we win? Yeah. I actually wondered. And we're now on full HP. Started out good. Set up the reflex, set up the nasty plot, and won the game. Sometimes in this kind of teams, we only need one nasty plot and protect the Gholdengo the whole game. So yeah, we win the second game. Do you want to go for the fake out here? There's a chance that they go Heatran here. Iron Moth. I wanted to go this route. Iron Moth, Gholdengo. And if... it's so annoying. This is so annoying to deal with. Still want Landorus in. So I'll do the hyper offense route for this game. So they lead with Iron Moth, Gholdengo. Okay. I'll just go for the protect here, honestly, because Iron Hands does have fake out. And I could scout potential switch-ins. I think they're going to Tera. Yeah. Oh, they switch. What are they going to switch into? Heatran. Oh, Cresselia. Okay, so the next turn should be crucial now. Could just straight up go for the Tera Grass here, but I don't want to because I know there's Fluttermane at the back. So what I wanted to do here is go for the Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave and honestly, Sludge Wave Shadow Ball. It does not go. It does not KO, man. Charge goes. They're gonna go for Trick Room. Honestly, it's fine. Yeah. I do have Landorus and Azumarill at the back. So maybe Fiery Dance or Energy Ball again. I could just go for Sludge Wave again. And just... yeah, I could go Protect here. Something's gonna Tera. Is it? Yeah, it's Iron Hands. Ah, it's Cresselia. So Gholdengo goes for the Protect. Iron Hands goes for the Wild Charge against the Moth. I survived. Probably gonna go for Lunar Blessing, which is fine. But I think this KOs the Cresselia. So yeah, I didn't know why they did that. That's mind-boggling to me, at least. Now we... So they have Heatran. They still have 3 turns of Strike Room. I do want to Protect here and switch into the Landorus. So it's Heatran, Cresselia, Iron Hands, and Flutter Mane. And honestly, I could deal with the Flutter Mane, Azumarill endgame. Go for the Protect on the Moth. Wild Charge misses. Heatran probably goes for the Flash Cannon or the Heat Wave. It's fine too. At this point, I cannot safely switch in. They still have like 2 turns of Trick Room. I can't just go for the double Protect here and a Stomping Tantrum. I mean, I could deal with anyone at this point. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So Wild Charge goes against the Moth. Heat Wave doesn't KO us, so Stomping Tantrum will be able to go against the hands. Oh, this is the tricky part. I take out Azumarill. I go for the Liquidation. Okay, the choice here is... are they gonna go for the Heat Wave? Or are they going to go with the Flash Cannon? The Liquidation goes here, definitely. I think I'm gonna go for the Liquidation here. I trust that they're not going to do that. So Azumarill goes to Liquidation. Flutter Mane. Heatran goes. They're not going to Tera. Have they Tera'd earlier? I forgot if they have Tera'd earlier. So now I do want to go Aqua Jet here and Tera Water. Did they Tera earlier? They didn't. It's probably gonna be Tera Grass now. Huh. I'm scared of the heat wave. I know that they're gonna go first. So I'm just gonna Aqua Jet here. And Tera Water Shadow Ball. At this point. Yep. Yeah. I lose. Gonna go for the heat wave. I'm stupid. They're just gonna go for the Tera Grass now. Nothing stopping them from doing it. Crap. It's fine. Oh, interesting. I think Hitran could KO Azumarill at this range. Yeah, I think they still win. Heat Wave, Flash Cannon, Heat Wave, Flash Cannon. Yeah, should have just locked it. Yeah, we lose. We didn't. Oh my god. Liquidation goes. We actually won. I made the blunder with not Tera going Tera against the Gholdengo, but we survived with the Azumarill. Yeah. That goes to show that I still have a lot to learn. Like making decisions faster. But yeah, we still win. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. One of my realizations for this feature is that I still have room to improve, especially with faster decision making. As we saw in the last game, I nearly fumbled that with not going Tera on the Gholdengo, actually running out of time. But yeah, as a player, as a VGC player, you have to make decisions as fast, and I didn't do that at the last game. But that means that I still have to improve, a lot to improve. But anyways, that's a very good game. Overall, a very good feature for today. Gholdengo often sits on the field with Nasty Plot boost, Reflect boost, Reflect buff, Light Screen buff, protecting it, Amoonguss redirecting attack, Landorus cycling the Intimidates. And we also had an offensive side of it with Gholdengo, Azumarill, Iron Moth, and Landorus. As you can see in the last game, we didn't have the opportunity to go with the Grimmsnarl because of the Iron Hands, because of the fake out stop. So what we did is we used the offensive side of this team, and we did great. And yeah, so if you like to use this team, the paste and the details will be put on the description below. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or even teams that you wanted me to play, feel free to just comment it down. And yeah, thank you for supporting, and see you on the next one.